All right, live from the city. I'm your host, Punji, and I'd like to introduce you to the co-host. Tip, Black Eyes,
Yep.
Bo,
What's up?
D.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So we're gonna start with our trending story, which is the situation that's going on in Thailand, where a soccer coach, took a group of boys who plays on his team, 11 students, down into a cave that's about 6 hours deep.
Hey,
So
y'all.
we're gonna
Thanks for joining.
go over to Bo so he can take us into the story.
All right, now I'm gonna introduce it like this. Now check this out. Everybody done seen. I'm pretty sure done heard about it on the news. These kids were trapped. They were trapped, as they said, 6 hours underneath. Let me draw y'all attention on something. The guy who took them down there is actually a soccer coach. He's a coach. This was a soccer team. This guy was professional. He did this professionally. Now I don't know if he himself was a pro. What do they
Well,
call
he's
him?
gone down and dived. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
he was a pro.
I wouldn't say he was a pro, but I would say this. This wasn't that team. This your soccer team, my friend. This was the soccer team. Now, right now, it's looking real bad. The water is rose up. You know, these people was trying to get out. Somebody is already one of their naval seals, Thai naval seal, not United States naval seal. Not that that matters or anything, but one of their naval seals have already.
You know what? I can't believe
One of the somebody has already died, and that's to show the real seriousness
Yes.
of this matter. Is that
It
this
is very
water is
serious.
very high, and they're having a hard time getting these children out. Now, thus far, as of today,
Today,
four
this morning.
four children have been taken out. Now, my question is,
And the diver, they took got the diver out. I meant the coach. They
No,
got
the coach is
out of
not
there.
out of there.
They didn't get the
No,
coach
the
out.
coach is still
stated
down
that
They
there.
got the coach out
No,
first.
No.
he stated that he will stay in there.
hey, he better stay in there. I tell you that.
They're
They
sending
better not
two
bring him out.
in at a time, and two are going in and bringing out one at a time.
He better be in. He better be the last man standing.
All right.
Yeah, that's his ship. He got to go down with it. Listen,
They said one
No.
experienced
No.
diver. If you
I'm
swim down there, it's a
I'm
good
gonna,
chance.
I'm gonna
that
say
you
this
might-
about the information that we've collected thus far with the rescue of the children and that coach in Thailand. The area that they have to get out, they're sitting on a ledge where oxygen is running low. The area they gotta get out is no bigger than the human body. So to shimmy through there with tanks that hold about 4 hours worth of
That's bad.
oxygen. That's how the Navy SEAL guy actually lost his life. There's no room to pull another tank out and refill.
And you can't
And-
have the
and
big
if you
old
get
tanks that you
stuck-
have on your back. That's
Right,
just
if you
too
get
big.
stuck, then they got to try and figure out how to get you out before your oxygen runs out.
Is that what happened?
And
Did
they-
he get stuck?
He got stuck in the
I'm not
canal
sure.
that they have to get
so
out.
he was too big to go through the.
He was
the
shimmying
passage.
through, but
If
he
you
just
see,
didn't
it's
make
like
it
one
out
of
before
these-
his
it's
oxygen
one of
ran
these
out.
numbers like this. Boom, boom.
So
boom,
he got
boom,
stuck.
boom. So there was a tight. It was very tight, and you know, he went down there just being for real to help and rescue. So even though they not in this country,
My
my
hat's
heart
off to
goes
him.
out to
Oh,
you know
yeah.
to them
Praying
because
for
they
his
was also
family.
trying to pump the water out. But
They are.
I'm not trying to be funny, but you know, y'all heard this. What happened when you spit against the? Can anybody spit against the wind?
Not
I mean, you
Mother
can,
Nature.
but you ain't gonna win.
It's gonna come back on.
So now pumping this water out with
Mother Nature got you
During
beat.
the heavy rain.
during the
Monsoon,
heavy
they got
rain
monsoon-
season.
They had a monsoon going on. That's why the cave filled while the kids were down there taking a tour with their coach.
Yeah.
And then in a
You
few
know,
days,
I wonder if he got the parents' permission to take them down here because they were in their team uniforms.
Well,
The parents
and
dropped
the
them
thing
off
too is,
to play soccer, and then the kids end up in a cave.
Well,
I'm
I
trying
think
to.
this is a different
That's a
country
heck
too,
of-
and I think that this is
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
something they do. Like we go hiking in a mountain, they go hiking in a cave, you know.
But we
So
don't
I
take
think-
our kids
My
from the
problem
soccer
with this
game to the
is-
hiking.
my problem with the story
Some people
is
do.
I'm a little up and down about it. I was talking to my co-host here about it earlier. And I'm not gonna bring it up, but if your child leaves with the soccer team and is missing, They weren't reported missing, I guess. There's no reported missing. 2 days later, they was found by some British divers who were down there
Oh
hiking
my
as well.
goodness.
So 2 days prior, did anybody call, y'all seen Jeffro?
But you know
Did
what,
you not
Taylor?
report
He
your
didn't
baby?
even
You know what I'm
bring
saying?
any supplies. He took them deep
Yeah,
in the
he
cave.
was-
And that's
he
why I
with
said,
no
that's
supplies.
why I said, I think that
yeah.
it is a different country, and it's not
It is.
something that we would do here, but there
But
there are a lot of caves.
That's
It's
the
just
norm.
something that
I
they
tell
do.
you,
And
if
then
I
when
was
it
a
started
parent,
raining
I'll
outside,
be waiting outside the cave for them to bring his
First of all,
supplies.
my
you can't
out.
tell that it's raining outside. They about a mile
Yeah.
down.
No, bump that. When they left to go to practice, there was a monsoon going on. It was raining. It was
Alright.
pouring down rain. So my child ain't even going to soccer practice. We're not doing this. You
So-
can't go today.
Yeah.
So basically, there's a lot of question marks really that will get answered. And if we
I
can
think
get
the
back to
coach
this
is
with you
mentally
guys,
disturbed.
Well, you
You
have
know
to
that
remember
y'all
too,
know
this
the other
coach is only
stuff, too,
25
I'm
years
kinda-
old.
I'm
So he
still
can't be that
Yeah,
experienced.
exactly.
Exactly.
I'm kind of
It's
interested
not
as to
like,
really, you know, it does seem like, I mean, really, I mean, if you were professional, you gotta know when the rain season is due. You know,
He
that's why I
clearly
said he
is
might.
not-
Well,
That
it might not
they
even
should've
be-
never been in the
Fine,
cave.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, and just like here, our soccer coaches, they are
He's just a
volunteers. You
Right.
know what I mean?
He could have just
He's
been
okay.
volunteer.
He's just a
25-year-old
kid.
volunteer.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all can check that story and the updates.
I just pray
all
they get the rest of them out.
And if y'all
that
find out something, drop
we-
it in our box too.
Yeah, let us know what's going on.
Yes, you can check this story and the other stories out on our Facebook page. So the next story we're gonna move on to is there was unfortunately a very tragic incident that happened. A 15-year-old girl, her name was Kiera, was stabbed 53 times by an older brother in her household. He was 27 years old. Now, the reason he said that he allegedly stabbed her was because she was taking too long in the bathroom, and when he asked her to get out, you know, she's 15, she got an
She
attitude and
probably had a
everything.
snappy mouth. You know how little sisters is and
Right.
Yeah.
everything.
Can you
But
say-
So
Myers?
he pulled a knife on her, and she ran out of the apartment and went knocking on her neighbor's apartment. And while she was knocking on the door, he came behind her and stabbed her. And according to him, he said that the reason he stabbed her so many times is because after he stabbed her once, he said, "Well, I'm already going back to jail."
Let me
He
go-
just
let me
gone ahead and
kill
finish
him.
it.
This is
Now,
his sister.
what makes this story really disturbing is one, he has a history of violence. He actually recently got out of jail in 2017. And the family said that a couple of weeks prior, he had threatened another sister in the household with a knife, and the police and no one was called. They handled it in-house. And I just feel sorry for the mom, because, you know, just think about it, if they would have went on ahead and got him out of the house then,
Exactly.
called the police on him then, she's at work, and the mom was at work when this incident happened. And I think one of the reasons that I want to talk about this story is this touched on mental illness, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You have to take it serious. If you have a family member pulling knives and threatening to kill other family members in the house, especially if it's an adult, you cannot
One for the
leave that
team.
person there
all
with
right.
other minor kids. They are unstable.
And
Can
the
I
thing
call-
is that if they knew that before he went to pulling knives. You know,
Mhm.
it shouldn't have to come to that. You need to protect your household, whether it be from one of your own children, a spouse, a family member. You have to protect your
You
household.
got to.
Can I call him retarded? It can't.
No, no.
We're not gonna
We
do
do
that.
not agree with that word, y'all. We do
Listen,
not. condone
whatever
that
you
in
want to
any way,
call
shape, or
them,
form.
it really doesn't change anything. The young lady's life was lost.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
So y'all just make sure that if it's going on in y'all houses or a friend of y'all's or somebody that y'all know, cousin, know what I mean,
If something
anything like
is
that.
off.
If it's going on like that, know what I mean, they're abusive and everything, the whole 9 yards, you need to try to talk to them and
Right.
try to get them some counseling.
And get them
Try to
out of
get
your
them some
house.
help.
Do not leave them in your house with minor
Especially if they
children.
threatening everybody in the house. That's just this one person is threatening the whole house. All right, not everybody is uncomfortable in the whole 9 yards. Maybe this person needs to go somewhere else.
Look at the
Alright.
signs.
And
Or
it is
kids,
a national
or whatever
epidemic.
it
It
is.
is everywhere. There is not a
Sometimes you
race,
can't fix
religion.
it. You can't live with that.
There is nothing
Watch
that's
the
not
animal
touched by
killers.
it.
Watch the young
Economic
animal
status.
killers. In the
Not
house.
just that. It's not even just that.
You have to take it serious.
You do.
I mean,
have
with
to
his
take it
history,
seriously.
they say he was, I don't know exactly what he served time for, but they said that he had a history of violence. Supposedly, mom let him come and stay back with the family because he didn't have anywhere to go. But you know what? It would have been better to leave him on the streets than to bring him in the household and have that happen. So,
If you would have been in jail, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing. All right.
You should have called the police when he balled out the knife for the other child.
Exactly.
yeah. But our condolences to the family
Yeah.
and victims. So we're gonna go ahead and move on into our local stories, what's happening in the city. Unfortunately, Daytona has really been popping this weekend, not in a good way at all.
You know, and
It's
Not in a
hot.
good way.
People get frustrated in that heat. That's why I don't go out when the sun up.
So,
I don't
Black
do
Ice,
that.
go ahead and tell
Okay,
them
so
about what
everybody-
happened
Everybody's
Black Friday, early Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
everybody's familiar with our local club Razzles. We all probably got
Razzles.
turned up in there from, as a teenager,
In our younger
younger
years.
years, very
Way
good
younger,
club.
way
They look
younger.
out for you, but apparently there was some verbiage going on. Some people had
What
some
up,
words
John?
with each other, and it escalated into a fight. Two guys, and from the fight, it went to some other guys jumping in. A total of 5 people. It didn't say from which side or what. Then gunshots rang out. 2 people were hit after surgeries. They both actually survived, so that's a good thing that we didn't lose any lives here locally or people who were visiting. But my point is, stop the dumb like, for real. Like, this is where people go to enjoy themselves and have a good time. At the end of the day, if you bump, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. Go home at the end of the day. But to pull a gun, that's just...
Basically, what we trying to say is you keep your silly ass at home. Okay,
Alright.
if you can't come out
If
and
you're
have
too
a good
scared
time,
to come out and
you-
have a good time without a gun, stay
Stay
home.
home. You keep your
Alright.
butt at home.
Stay home. Everybody came in there to drink,
People out here having a
turn up, dance with strange random mugs, and just have a good time. That's what the club is for. It ain't for, you got to tote your gun. You scary. If you got to
Guns
tote
don't
your
make
gun with
real
you,
Hey,
men.
let me clarify.
These
This
make real men.
happened.
This what makes real men right
This
here.
happened
All right,
across
got guns.
from Razzles. This did not happen in
Right,
Razzles.
not in Razzles.
Okay,
Right.
it did not happen in Razzles.
Mhm.
Right.
And we're not talking about if you're being threatened, if you're really afraid for your life, obviously you need to protect yourself.
Bump it.
But everybody know
Don't
that.
go
whole-
Put them
to
paws on
a fist fight with a
Yeah.
gun. Come
Right.
on now.
You know what I'm saying? If
It's
you get
best not
whooped,
to fight at all.
if you
because they
get a
don't-
whoop, and there's witnesses, I just want to say that there's actually witnesses. Anybody have any information? Of course, Daytona Beach Police Department is asking around, and this is that and the other. People weren't, killed, but you got to be held responsible for being just not smart. Is how I'm
And
gonna leave
I
that.
want to throw this out there too, just to say this. For everybody that be so quick to put something on World Star, I'm gonna tell you, it's people like me out here. I want you to see me. People like me out here. Some people might feel just as embarrassed. You putting them on, they might jump on you. So even you gotta be careful of how you want to be all into what's going on instead of getting your butt home to be safe. So you ain't the one
Bullet ain't
that
got no
they
name
talking
on it,
about.
no way. I ain't around. I'm gone. They scuffling, I'm out
Yeah.
because I know how people act. I ain't even got time for that. That's why I party at 25.
Everybody got
plus.
time for that.
Hello. Y'all
All right,
keep,
so
y'all
we're
keep
gonna go
21
ahead and
below.
move on to the next story, which is this happened also earlier this week. There was a stabbing on the boardwalk. It started in Joyland Arcade. Daytona Beach locals know where Joyland Arcade is. Everybody's been through
It's
there.
on our boardwalk.
It's on our boardwalk. So there was a couple, they were out together and they were being very affectionate, amorous. And there was another man who was also in Joyland Arcade who took issue with that. I guess he felt
He
that
had
it was
just
too
had a
much
breakup.
I don't
going
know what
on.
it was.
We don't know exactly what is going on. Please do not take that as fact, what Andre said. But he took it upon himself to not mind his own business, but to go over there and get into their business and tell them that they need to stop.
They told him get a room.
Little did he know that he was dealing with some crazy, deranged, insane couple, like they Bonnie and Clyde around here.
I don't know who they
So
was.
they took offense to him coming over there telling them they need to stop doing what they're doing, and one of them pulled out a knife.
Well, they went
chased
to
him.
bump it first. They went to bump. They
Oh yeah,
throwing
they
hands.
started fighting. That's
and,
what happened.
And the cat just pulled out a knife and pop, hit him.
Normally, when you pull out a weapon, that means that you don't want to get bounced on.
So he must have been getting whooped on. You know what I'm saying? The one with the old lady who he got whooped. So he
Listen,
pulled out a
nobody's
knife.
not gonna let
Am I
you
right,
walk
Lord?
up in front of that old lady.
I mean, I'm just
So then
saying.
they take off down the boardwalk. All the way down to the bench shell. They got apprehended. They ain't no Bonnie and Clyde. All right, the Bonnie and Clyde ain't go down that easy. So they got apprehended and stopped there, and then they asked the police and security, asked them what happened. We don't know what you're talking about. We have no idea what you're talking about. This man got a
Blood
wound
all
outside,
over his
blood on
shirt.
him, and looked like he got whooped. I don't know by who, because the eye was black. You seen it?
Yeah, the black
Check it
eye.
out on our page,
When
y'all.
you pull out the weapon, that's the first indication that you're the one getting pounced on.
But listen, you know, let's go back to the guy that decided to move from his business to their business. Y'all nosy people, stay in your
It
lane
happens all
because
the
you do
time.
not know what is gonna happen. Okay, if you think that they kissing too much and look like they about to get it on, enjoy Land
Go
Heartbreak.
elsewhere.
That is for the owner or whoever is managing the business to deal with. That is not your business. And he got, I
How
feel
can
sorry for him, but
love
he got
bother
stabbed for no reason.
This is my thing.
Because
But look,
love hurts.
I'm gonna just say, we don't know what he was thinking, but I just want to throw this out here, just in the gym. Listen, it's summertime and it's hot, and we know here in Daytona, when it get
Hot
hot,
Daytona.
when it get really hot, people ain't really focused right. They
Eyesight
they
get
need for
blurry.
tolerating
We're
the crowd
aggravated.
is the y'all know how it get in the wintertime. You be like
Patience
this.
is real.
Somebody done cut you off. Now you're in the summertime. Somebody say something. You see how quick? You see, that's how it can happen, just like that. It's hot, folks.
So leave people alone.
Mhm.
You see how?
And mind your
See
own.
that? That's how quick it happened. It just happened like that, folks.
So we are gonna go ahead to our next story because, as I said, and this is just only a few things that has happened, but we're gonna go ahead on to our next story with Tip. You want to go ahead and tell them about what happened at our Wells Fargo right over here by us.
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo
You're right about
International
that, Dennis.
Speedway, there was an elderly woman, I believe she was 79 years old.
Mhm.
She was robbed at the ATM. And if y'all know who did it, y'all let Daytona Beach police know because they're looking for him. What in the world?
For
is
He
going
ain't have on no mask.
$80.
Dollars. What is going through your mind to bother with this old lady? I don't care how you make your little money now. If you rob people, so be it. Go on over there to the clubs and make it somebody that you could fight or something. But a 79-year-old lady?
That'd have been my grandma. You might have got shot. And
Yeah, I know now. I'm
Because she
looking
keep
for
it in the
Right.
purse.
My
She keep
grandma,
it in
I'm
the
looking
purse.
for you.
Bang. You might have been dead. Don't run up on these old folk like they ain't got these heat, this
Could have
weaponry.
gave that poor
I'm
lady a
telling
heart
you,
attack.
she should have. She
Ridiculous.
could have shot you.
That's twice y'all done disrespect the elderly. We done
Yeah,
talked
you
about
better
it on
watch
the show.
it.
You about to start pissing me off.
You better watch
Stop
it.
bothering our old people because they the reason we here. Ignorance.
All right.
They have earned
Leave
the
the
right to go
elderly
to that
alone.
ATM.
Matter of fact,
and
you
they
should have
got
helped
$80.
her walk down the ramp rather than rob her. You supposed to be
And
a
if I
sister.
would have saw you, you're behind up there.
Hey, that would have been the Donna handled it like it was
Oh,
my grandma.
I would have did something to you.
Yeah.
Now that's when you
Alright.
can jump into somebody else's business. You see them messing with a senior citizen,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and jump
Don't
right
mess
on
with
into
the
that.
elderly. We got a problem with
But
that.
it looked like he was smoking or something like that. It looked like he was
Tony, y'all
a
need to
drug
calm
addict.
down.
They got a close-up picture of him.
Yeah, so if you have any tips because he has not been apprehended yet,
Tell on his behind.
please tell him.
Tell 'em.
What if it was your grandma?
Yep, tell on him.
All right.
For $80.
Just say no.
Just ridiculous.
You're right about that.
Okay, so for our last local story for this week's show, there was a situation in Cedar Highlands neighborhood. We're gonna let Punjay take this story with a lady named Paris Thompson who has an interesting mug shot.
Well, she was chilling and everything, and she got into a dispute between some other people, who was in the car, and they was talking about, go get your gun, shoot me,
You right,
shoot
Dennis.
me.
Shoot.
Bust. You got the gun. You got to go. Bust. All right. So she busts. She busts.
Basically.
All right.
Don't be daring, folks.
They calling the police. Oh, she done bust that. She done.
Mm,
You
not
asked
even
her to bust.
And wait a
You
minute.
just said
Now,
shoot.
let's say this now. They were outside of her home.
All
Right.
right.
They
So,
didn't pull up on
I'm
them.
gonna sit in court as a witness. That was self-defense.
All right.
It was bothering her. No, and y'all check out the mug
Wait a
shot.
minute,
My mama
but-
happy. She don't
But,
even
but,
care.
but wait a minute. Now, it was in front of her home, but it was not in her home. So they
She
came
asked them
over.
to leave
She don't
from
have
in
the
front
right
of
to
her
be
home.
busting
Right,
and
she said,
everything.
no, you ain't
I'm
gonna
not
shoot
saying
no
Now,
that.
way.
she have stayed in her house and just called.
No, she entitled to
No,
walk out her
because if they
door.
shoot in my house, then I'm
But
Don't
they
go
didn't
in
have
front
a
of
gun.
nobody's house and talking about shoot
She don't know.
me.
She
Don't say
go in
shoot
front of
me.
these people's house.
All right, don't go in front of nobody with no
Right.
gun and say shoot me. All
I
right.
don't know what she got in
Nobody.
the car.
No,
I don't care if
Now
it's the
it's getting
police.
bad.
they pull a gun on you, you better act right.
Okay.
Get some act right in.
Listen, y'all better stop challenging these people. Y'all think y'all the baddest thing walking, but as my grandma always said, there's always somebody
Somebody
better.
better. All day, every day.
Clearly,
Definitely.
she proved this, and in her mug shot, she gave
With pride.
absolutely no,
You daggone right.
none.
She stood her ground. There it is, Dennis. That's what she did. Oh, what? She stood her ground. That's what it is. She gonna get off on it. George Zimmerman did. So will
She
she.
And
probably
she was
has
just
a good
smiling
case.
She
on
probably
her.
got a real good case. You
They
gotta
came
stay
to
in your
her
house
house with an
sometimes.
SUV full of people.
Yeah.
Threatening her.
She gonna get away with it. We're gonna pick it outside the courthouse on Orange Avenue because I know that's where they're gonna do a case at. We're gonna stand out
You
there,
gonna
we're gonna
have
pick it,
signs in the whole 9
and we're gonna
yards.
say, stand
Be
your
marching.
ground.
They gonna be
Stand
in
your
ground.
Stand, no, for real, leave people alone. God, leave.
Don't be going out in front
Well,
of
you
people's
know what? I
houses.
hope that she legally owned the gun that she used, cause that's gonna do us
Well,
Yeah,
the
bad.
good thing in Florida is you don't have to be concealed weapons permit, and you legally own any gun that's in your home if you're not a felon.
Hello.
So,
Thank you, Florida.
thank you, Florida.
Say that again. Let's say that again. Say that again.
You
Say
do
the
not
law again.
have to be a concealed weapons permit
At all.
in the state of Florida. You legally own any gun in your home as long as you're not a felon and it's not stolen.
So you do not have to register or anything,
No, ma'am.
You're
go back-
supposed
You
to.
can buy a
Supposed
gun
to.
at
Okay.
a gun show in
Yeah.
the state of
as
Florida.
long as you it's in your home.
It's
You're
in
good.
your home. You
Okay.
are not a felon. You are a legal Florida resident. You are allowed to own that.
So what have we learned? Let's stop going to jail so we can get more guns, people.
Okay,
I'm just
modern day slavery is what prison is. Y'all make some better
saying.
decisions.
Stop going to
Hello.
prison.
Make some better decisions.
All
So
right.
y'all can check that story out.
Oh,
on our
LeBron, he in LA. He done went
Oh,
over there
yeah.
to LA.
He
All right, now look, we gonna say that
But
real
that's
quick.
okay with me. No, I
We
mean,
gonna
I'm
say
cool
this
with
Whenever
real
LeBron.
LeBron go, I'm
No, I
good
mean,
with it.
Look, let me say this. As being a Los Angeles Lakers fan since the year of 1982, March 5th, I just want to say this. I actually told a lot of my friends about this move, started speaking about it about 2 years ago, before LeBron was even done. So I'm not shocked that
Yeah,
it
there was
happened.
a lot of talk about
Yeah.
him going
I'm,
over there.
I'm not shocked that it happened. What I
Yeah,
am
he
gonna
get
say
paid.
is I'm so happy that I never hated on this man.
Hey, listen, the man got
He's a
mad
good
talent.
player.
You can't hate. He's
Yeah.
a gifted player.
Now he's at home.
He on a good team, so hopefully we'll see LA take off.
They got to build a team around
Listen,
him now.
listen,
they
listen,
got to
listen.
put it together now. It just can't be LeBron right now.
No, it's not.
Right now, it's just
And
LeBron.
let me say this, because there's people out there, because y'all starting to say it because the TV telling you. And I'm about to correct this right now. It ain't LeBron and the Lakers. It wasn't Kobe and the Lakers. It wasn't Shaq
Kobe
and the
Wait a minute,
Lakers.
wait,
No,
Let me finish.
it's
Let
true,
me
though. Go
finish.
ahead.
It wasn't Magic Johnson and the Lakers. It wasn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the Lakers. It's only the Lakers. All
I
right?
beg to
He's
differ.
from
Now,
You
well,
are
listen,
a Lakers
we-
fan.
listen.
I am a LeBron fan.
We and
It's
no. It's
Hey,
all good. Hey, let me say this. Let me say this. We will accept all of you into our homes like they did down there in
But
Texas.
do know when
You know,
LeBron
the
moves to the
Floyd
next team,
you know
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
move right
No,
over
no,
there.
no,
no,
Look,
it's
let me say this.
And whoever he played with.
Hey,
When he
Let me say
moves
this.
to the
Look,
next
wait,
team,
wait,
we're
wait,
gonna
wait.
I'm
move.
playing with
We're
you in the
following
band.
LeBron.
It's okay. We'll accept all the LeBron
That's
lovers.
right.
Y'all listen. Y'all can come in. Y'all can come in your motorhomes. Y'all can park them by Staples Center. We'll accept y'all because y'all like
the middle and the end of the month. So we're gonna start with on July 18th. Hot 94.1, that's Daytona Beach local radio station, is hosting a comedy show at the 90 Degree Sports Bar and Grills. Tickets are $20. Doors open at 8. Also,
That's on Ridgewood.
July 21st, CPZ Entertainment is hosting a 24/7 In Touch Beach
Hey, Dennis, you need to chill out, homie,
party.
with that foolishness.
And Bo, let it go.
I'm saying, but he.
But we in local.
My bad.
He talking
I ain't looking.
Yes, stop. Dennis, stop.
So thank you, Mr. Bates.
So, as I was saying, July 21st, starting at 11 p.m., I believe tickets are $12. It's going to be a beach bash party. They're going to have drinks, food, offering towels, and everything. I've never been to an event like this, so the link is on our page, so y'all can check it out if you're interested in that. Tickets, again, is $12. Also occurring July 28th, the Love Band will be at the Hard Rock Hotel over on the beach side, and it is a free event. For our small business shout out this week, we are going to do Stoney's Crab Shack over at 683 Mason Avenue. Excellent seafood.
They do have good food, y'all. They got
Link is-
oysters.
Yeah,
It is,
link
it is.
is on our page. All the information that you need for all the events, our small business this week, go to our page and you can get that information. So let's go right on into our what the what. Punjay, can I get a lift, please?
What in the what? It was a lady and a passenger. I don't know, a man and a passenger. It was two ladies. It could have been a lady and a man. I'm not sure what it was, but it was one lady that we talking about. One lady in question. She was trying to get into an 18-wheeler big truck. It was a big truck. She had to climb up into it, so she climbed all up into it fine, but she couldn't get her butt into the seat. You know what I mean? So she was trying in the whole 9 yards, and some guys, you know what I mean, being gentlemen in the whole 9 yards, they figured they'd give her a
Gentleman
hand.
my eye.
So they went to pushing and trying to help her and everything.
Punjay,
One
would you
dude,
have helped her? If you was there, would you
I
have
believe
helped?
I would have.
No.
How
Did
you
you
gonna, wait. How was you gonna help? That's how you put it.
I
No,
would have been the one with the
Wait, y'all,
forklift. I would've came in with the
because our
forklift.
cousins was injured before trying to help somebody. Now carry on.
Yeah, you
So you would have got
So-
forklift.
All right.
A forklift.
So yeah, because it was a lady named nah, I ain't gonna go.
Don't.
All right.
What's
But anyway,
What's the lady name?
No,
Say it, Punjay. Say it.
we ain't gonna do no
We
more
can't talk
Tell
inside.
the truth. Say the
We
devil.
can't talk about that.
So the guy went to put his whole shoulder up
into her butt.
in her butt, in the creases of her. I mean, she kind of fell
She swallowed it.
across.
His
On
face
both sides.
disappeared
He
in
pushed
her
every-
right butt
All
cheek.
right.
It was
All
And
this
he
was
was
submerged
pushing.
under
I
booty.
mean, he was just. No, I mean, he was putting
He
all
was,
of
so
this
then
shit.
the homeboy said, let me get some of that booty too. He came up under the left butt cheek.
But anyways, all right.
It was two of them.
The homeboy came up and he went to pushing in the whole 9 yards, and it just wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. So the guy seen him, know what I mean, forklift passing by, you know what I mean, hey, come back over here, come back over. So the forklift guy came back with his pallet on there, and the girl pulled up to the lady, and the lady, you know what I mean, she stepped up on the pallet, and he lifted right on up, and she sat right on in the truck. She should have got the forklift guy from the get jump.
I
You
would
know
like
you
to
couldn't get in that
offer
truck.
How did she
an
get
alternative set of facts and explanation for what occurred.
No.
One,
There's no
What was the
alternative.
weight?
yes, she was short. The lady was nothing but like 4 feet. It ain't had nothing to do with the booty. Her leg was not long enough to scoot her up. She was too short. She was
So
like
she
almost.
wasn't, wait, y'all. Let me ask Dee.
It was more than
So, Dee,
short.
she wasn't wide. She didn't,
Oh,
she didn't swallow that man.
I'm trying to say that if her legs was longer,
Her legs was like this long.
she was.
I believe if her legs was that long and she had a slimmer build, she could have got in that truck.
Oh no, I think
All right.
she was
But she got
so
in
legs,
because
she
she
was
had
like a
a wide
toddler. Yeah, you know, a
She
toddler.
got in the
Imagine
truck
a
with the
baby.
forklift?
They used the
She's sitting here
forklift
right
for
now.
moist to
No, they used a forklift.
No,
to
that's what
lift her up.
Well, what was they working? working? Why was this guy's working? You get the forklift.
I don't know.
That's how we got her in.
This is my synopsis of what happened. What happened was this guy picked up this lady at a truck stop. She was a big girl. He was gonna take a ride with her. Y'all know how that go. What happened was she tried to get in the truck, and him and his homie was like, "Bro, you gonna have to take her for that ride." But they couldn't get her up in the truck. So what happened was they had to get assistance to get her in there so they could take her to go do what they need to do and bring her back.
Now y'all know what happened.
Man, he just was supposed to go into the Love. I'm gonna tell y'all, go into the Loves or the Flying J's. Okay, you know how they got the boop boop, put the money in, boop boop, then they call your name. So and so, it's time to take your shower. Oh, y'all don't know this because y'all probably don't travel, but I'm letting you know. I ain't doing it, but I know about it. So you say, so and
I would
so,
like
it's
to
time to
challenge
take your
that
shower.
set of
No,
facts that
I'm
he
serious.
offer.
Real
We're not
facts.
sure.
Real facts. Yeah, skinny truck driver, you know out there.
I
they'll
know
let you
about that you've never did it before.
Yes, I've never done it.
We're gonna investigate this.
I've never
We're
done
gonna
it.
investigate
I
this.
just know about it, guys.
Everybody knows.
And then they call your name out, and then you got shower
Hey,
time.
Daddy.
And what normally happens is she either gets the ticket before you, you get the one after, so the time runs through, so y'all can do whatever you want to do inside the Flying
This
J.
has Will.
Y'all check out the link on the page.
Okay. Yeah,
Check it out.
Check out the link. Okay, so we are gonna jump into our next what the what. We're gonna call this one giraffe cutting corners because y'all ain't never seen a giraffe cut corners like this before in your life.
Nope.
Now, I want y'all to watch the video, and I want you to ask yourself one question: what did those people in the Jeep do to that giraffe? Have you asked yourself, have you ever seen an upset
That's what I'm
giraffe?
saying,
That's
yeah.
probably gonna be a no. And when you see this giraffe
You don't
cutting
need to get all
corners,
of them.
swerving around, trying, you see the lady in the truck talking about, go! He coming! She looking back, she's scared.
Yeah.
That giraffe
Come on,
like,
what would you be if a big giraffe coming after you?
Oh, I love them. They're so cute.
Listen, I done been on a safari thing.
But
at,
what did they do
Disney.
to the giraffe?
They upset. They probably stuck him in the butt. I don't know
They
what they
upset
did,
him.
but they
Yes.
upset that giraffe. Y'all check out. He came around these corners to come get
Everybody
him.
know giraffes don't be doing
I mean,
aggressive work.
it
like
was
that.
trees
They don't
and everything,
So
real
they
low
even
and
messing with
everything.
the
I didn't
kids.
even know giraffes could run that fast.
You can't
Man,
run
hey,
that around.
hey, and when they hit
But
you,
I didn't know they
hit
had
you
the
with their
cars
head.
like that. I didn't know they could cut
Hit you with their
corners.
whole
Oh yeah,
This
with that
giraffe
neck,
was
yeah.
leaning
Honey, he won't come across that whole Jeep and
They
flip
go
it with
flip
his
it
neck.
right
Woo!
over.
Y'all see
Right
the
over.
Jurassic Park?
Right
Hey,
over.
don't stop messing with the giraffes.
Leave the wild animals alone.
Let it go.
Get your butt
Let it
whooped.
go.
It was a
All
scary
right.
sight.
So, Bo, please explain to the audience what not to do when you see an alligator in the back of your yard, like by the retention pond. What should you
All
not
right,
do?
now first of all, y'all better call 911.
No, you just leave them alone.
911 gonna bust.
No,
Pow,
listen,
pow,
listen,
pow, pow.
You call them because
Animal control.
that gator might go somewhere. They
You
put
leave
you
that
in
gator
the
alone.
right. But now, if you
I
think,
believe y'all
if
could
you
do it.
think for one instant, listen, if you think for one instant that you are Steve,
You know,
Oh,
Steve,
I think y'all
the
could do it.
crocodile hunter, this is what I want you to do first. Go get your phone and put that mother on play. And then go do what you gonna do. So the rest of us can get a laugh.
Like we did from this video, y'all.
No,
This
what
guy.
you do is you leave him alone. That's what you do.
Go poke him.
You pick it up.
Listen.
Yeah, right.
Go poke him.
Listen, he thought that alligator was a bull in the rodeo. You know, you throw a little
Right.
thing. He threw a little
He
white
threw it.
shirt.
Over his eyes. I
Over
guess,
his
so he
eyes.
can't see.
He thought like if you blind him, that the alligator won't be able to see him.
Look, obviously he didn't watch Steve, cause Steve told you you got to jump on his back and close his mouth.
Take
And
a
even a baby
Bear hunter.
can hold his mouth closed, cause the power don't come like this.
It
The
comes
power's like
this
this.
way.
Bam! Now Steve taught me that. Now I ain't out there wrestling gators, but I know Steve taught me
I
that.
bet you
This
I know
guy-
that, and I won't jump on no gator back.
Yeah,
Come on now.
exactly. But I'm saying,
A dead man can't teach me.
Steve,
That alligator.
hey, you watch your mouth.
Listen,
boss.
Russell,
Wait a
listen,
minute.
let's talk about when he
You
messed up
watch
at.
out.
He was too slow.
He got
He
no
took his
slip
leg when he
about
went to try
the
to put his
crocodile.
leg over there. He was too slow. That alligator had to turn around and
You
snap
can't
his
talk
leg.
about Steve like that. Hold up. Don't talk over that. You heard what this young man just said.
That man trying to be a crocodile, and he thought he was the army, had everything together. That just
That
showed
ain't
me
how
that
Steve
he
died. He
Steve-
died from a
a
stingray.
stingray.
He was out of his element, though.
The crocodile hunter was supposed to be got killed by a stingray. What was he doing out there with a stingray? See, that
That was unfortunate, and that wasn't supposed to happen because he hadn't been out there petting and rubbing them rays.
You know, listen. What that showed. Let me tell you, because I really like Steve.
Did a lot of
I love Steve. What that showed is what he always talked about. You never know what these wild animals will do. And all the time, we thought Steve was going to get wrecked by one of them gators, leg taken off or something, or one of them poisonous snakes he used to grab it. You know, I thought one of them, a stingray? You know, that's almost like you going in and you watching Mike Tyson getting ready to beat up Buster Douglas and Buster win. Like, what?
Bo, breathe. Thank you for tuning in to this week's show. Please check us out next Sunday at 6 o'clock.
Bye.
Like it, share it. Thank you guys. Love you all. Have a great one.
Deuces.
Here.
Yeah.